She's made over 55 films. She has entertained thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of troops. She remains a hero of mine, not only as an entertainer, but for her immense heart and courage. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Miss Ann Manfred.
All I ever wanted to do, since I was 4 years old, I was still in Sweden, I wanted to perform. Mother and I lived with Mumma, my mother's mother, and Uncle Kalle, mother's brother, and I would perform for them. Mother and I we would harmonize to Swedish songs. I love performing since I was 4 years old. Well, I was at my first year at Northwestern, and they were getting a group together to go on a USO tour. And they asked me, and I was the only freshman, and everyone else was older. I had said, great, I want to. I had a great time.
This is what I find interesting, that there was a survey put out, a questionnaire was put out to troops in country of who they would like to see most, because the government was going to try to round up entertainers. And by far, the petition named Ann Margaret.
I received a letter that had all these signatures of gentlemen who wanted me to come and perform. I never forgot that. Never, ever. In 1966, I went to Vietnam with Johnny Rivers and his bassist and drummer. Long distance information, give me Memphis, Tennessee. Ow! I mean, there were only like 4 of us in 66. And then in 68, it was Bob Hope, Les Brown and his Band of Renown, and oh boy, there were a lot of us. There were like, I think, 80 of us.
It must have been a thrill, though, to be there in front of all those people who were probably desperate in some ways for just a slice of home that you brought them.
Oh my gosh, I wanted to give that to them.
How did you feel about the war in Vietnam as it became increasingly unpopular? Were you ever concerned that supporting the troops would hurt your career?
Oh, stop. Stop. Oh, poop. First of all, I don't get involved in politics. I'm with my guys and the gals. I'm with them, not politics, ever.
Did you have any opinions or thoughts about the war itself, or did you just focus on those men and women?
Oh, just those men and women. I don't get into politics. I stay away from that.
What song, all the songs that were popular during that period of time that you were in country, what song was most requested, do you think?
One of my favorite songs was Teach Me Tonight.
Oh, yes.
It's one of my very favorites. And of course, you know, I loved Bye Bye Birdie. Da 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 da.
How about Viva Las Vegas?
Viva Las Vegas.
So you had a lot of ventures at Perfume Company. The proceeds of the sales of her signature perfume goes to the Vietnam veterans. What inspired you to do that?
I was around when I saw how they were treated. And I never forgot it, and I never will forget it. That's how I am.
being back here today in Forest Lake, Minnesota? Why did you choose to come back? Why are you here today?
To be with my guys. To be with my guys.
From the bottom of my heart as a Vietnam veteran, thank you.
It means the world to me. I'm totally emotional. And as I said, it's gotten me into a lot of trouble many times. But I will remain the way I am.
This program is made possible by the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund and the citizens of Minnesota.